everyone. I'm Susan Freeman, principal of Deltona High School, and we're here today to honor a very special young man, Manny Ramirez, for his winning icon entry into the DOE website. And we are just thrilled to have Manny being recognized today by Commissioner Dr. Tony Bennett. This is a wonderful day for Manny and for Deltona High School.
The design was actually chosen as a result of votes through Facebook. So it's a great lesson to adults like us about the power of social media, and it combines that with a great lesson of teaching creativity and using 21st century skills for students.
Circles right there. Right. Yeah, I couldn't do that because in the app it would be too small. Right. I'm starstruck, honestly. I didn't, like I said before, I didn't expect it to be such a big deal. I thought it was going to be a win and the principal would come down and say, "Good job, Emmanuel," and you know, the basic simple things. I didn't expect the commissioner and the higher ups to come up and do all this stuff for me and congratulate me. It's honestly amazing. I feel blessed to be able to have everybody come and say, "Good job on my project," you know.
I knew that Manny had something when he went straight to the Florida flag and incorporating that into his design. And he just kept building it in Illustrator, which is one of the programs I stressed for this year. And to have that kind of recognition and to know that that design is going to be seen by anybody that visits the Florida Department of Education Facebook page, I think is really significant. And that he was the winner, I think, brings a lot of significant honor and recognition to not only Volusia County, but to Deltona High School itself.
And that was my last surface with...
And you used the same size magnet each time?
3 each time. And I did 10 trials for 3 types.
Okay.
I did it.
Today is the Elementary Science Expo, and we are celebrating over 250 of the top 5th graders from across the district for their achievements in science. Each of our students today have actually already won, so today is not a competitive fair, it is just a celebration of all of their hard work.
This is all about experimental design. Students have an opportunity to select a question, make a determination as how to best test that question, gather data, and then come to some conclusions. I believe that the teachers of Volusia County have done an incredible job of teaching our students this process, and ultimately in the end, the goal is to bring about improvement in student science achievement.
I like your display. I like your enthusiasm. I like the way you think like a scientist. Yeah, good job.
This is a great turnout. I think it's very exciting to see all these kids and what they've accomplished. I think that there's lots of amazing projects here today.
Think about knowing certain parts of your project, like your hypothesis or your conclusion, well enough that you don't have to look at the board when you're talking about it.
Academic competition is just as important as our sports competitions. This is what gets kids excited about learning. And you will see that these same kids that we have here in the 5th grade Science Elementary Expo, which is non-competitive, these will be the kids that we hope for the future. We will see them next year at the competitive district science fair, and they will have an opportunity to go on to the state competitions. We have the same kids usually that start in the 5th grade that go all the way up. They'll end up with college scholarships and opportunities that will last them a lifetime.
Let's give them another round of applause.
We're here at University High School where we built an innovative new geothermal system. Approximately in 2009 we started building this system, and it's come online, and now it's been online for about 3 years. And it's a hybrid geothermal system. And what that is we pull the water out of 4 intake wells, bring it up and run it through our chiller plant at approximately 76 degrees. And then dissipate 12 degrees of heat into the plant and back into the aquifer water. We then send the water back to the aquifer, where it then dissipates before it leaves the property back to the temperature that we pulled it out at. Our water never touches aquifer water. The only thing we do is displace 12 degrees of heat into the water. This plant is about a 2,200 ton plant, capable of going on up to 2,700 tons. We feed University High School, and we also feed River Springs Middle School, and eventually we hope to feed Manatee Elementary School. We have approximately 10,000 feet of underground piping that allows us to go to the different schools and supply chilled water. Over the 20-year life cycle of the system, it should be able to save us about $3.2 million in energy cost. And that is also in water savings, because at this plant we do not use any water, we just dissipate heat into it. Some of the interesting facts of the geothermal system here at University High School is the depths of the wells. The 4 intake wells where we pull the water into the plant are approximately 425 feet deep each, and when we bring it up through the plant through the heat exchanger and drop it back in, the wells at that point are 700 feet deep, where we go a lot lower to dissipate the mixing of the water. Here at University High, we've had the system in operation approximately 4 years now. It seems to be working very well. Our energy consumption is lower than most schools. It seems to be going to be a good saver of energy for us.